Hello, everybody. So, what is this thing we call depression, anxiety, disorders, addiction? What is it all about? What is it all about? Well, these things they come about and they bring problems, economical problems, mental problems, health problems, and physical problems. Okay? So, when we have this addiction when we're young, right? We start drinking alcohol at like 6 years old, or we start doing the drugs like medication addiction or antipsychotic medication or medication just for anything like painkillers. So you have all excuses to use all drugs. So when we're young at like 14 years old, we begin to be in indebted to this drug. We begin to uh, we begin to have this addiction, this anxiety, this mental disorder, this depression, and this obsession. But this obsession is universal. Anybody can become obsessed with drugs or with alcohol. Okay, so once you become an addiction, you begin to think only about using drugs. Like you go to school, when's the next fix? When's the quick fix? You go to work, okay, I drink before work. Or you go to school, okay, I'll drink in between classes. Or you use drugs, okay, I'll use drugs Friday night, and then Saturday, Sunday nobody bothers me because I'm gonna use drugs. So this is how you begin to be you begin to be a slave to the drugs. All right? So how do you stop this mental blockage from using this drug? How do you stop using it? Well, actually, it's almost it's 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 impossible to stop drugs or alcohol. To stop drugs, you need a therapist, social worker. You need how do you call this? Detox. You need emergency. You need to go hospital. You need medication. Then you get stuck on medication. So it becomes a cycle, this obsession, this anxiety, that what to do, what to do, what to do. So it's almost, you're like enslaved. You're like shackled down. You're like imprisoned mentally by this obsession. All right? So you become this obsession. You start to look for ways to do this, look for ways to not to make people aware of your addiction. It's like an evil way, like you become to shadow yourself from the world. Nobody has to know that you are addicted. So you become like a shadow. So to stop this, you have to seek help. Begin to seek help. Tell somebody. Tell the person you do it with. You say, okay, me, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna begin to, do something to stop, try anything to stop. Like they say, the first step, like they say, the first step is to acknowledge the fact that there is a problem, there is an obsession, there is an addiction, there is a disorder. So just begin to think about that. Just think about it, okay? And pay attention, everybody. My name is Roberto. All right. Just start focusing on the good things. You'll see the results, okay? Just take one step in the good direction. Peace.